TRIAS is certainly still holding on. I am not shocked, but I am a little surprised. 250 target is technically still on the table, staying above this projector tool, which is the most common area for a pullback to make a higher low, whether it's an aggressive move up or not. I mean, it's staying above it potentially. It looks like it might blast off of this level higher than the projector tool to go up there. This move is not broken down yet, but what does TRIAS have to do? What is it going to take to get there? Let's dive into how price will move on its way up, and then when you can tell that it's beginning to break down. Let's start with the breakdown because it's going to be a lot easier. There are a lot of ways this could happen. TRIAS could honestly move sideways for a while, get stuck below here, move sideways, and then it can start breaking out of that projector tool. You don't have to make it exact, just kind of, I just start here at the low and make sure it's about, that type of angle, maybe like that. And then it often aligns with the horizontal, and that's usually when, so you'll see over time, when you draw a major horizontal alongside your 45-degree angle, as weird as it is, it helps you time the market, because for whatever reason, price just loves to hit that angle at the most obvious horizontal. Does that make sense? So because it hit this most obvious horizontal that I had here before the move happened here, right? It looks like it might have to go sideways for a bit. I think it might have to satisfy this. So the breakdown point is outside, either below this horizontal. So as low, if it starts breaking below $1.19, then the move is done, and 250 is completely off the table. Or if it does decide to use this area and this area as resistance, $1.77 to $1.64 as resistance, and go sideways, I wouldn't expect the move to be most likely over till it falls out of there. I think you can decide it's not going to go up even before it goes below this point, because if you just, I don't know, the rule of 45 degrees, it really works. And you might actually see that exactly happen. It starts accelerating once it falls out of that. What is it? What's holding it down? So you got the weekly 21. I think okay, let's do this. It's the weekly 21. I really, honestly, if price can get above the weekly 21, which is currently a whole 15% above price, it looks like it's going to go get it again. If it happens to get on top of this and base up, it would probably blast through this level and go closer to 250, like quicker. It would hit 250 or 230 on that next move, and it would happen quickly, within days. So even though I have this big horizontal labeled here, there is a chance that depending on how TRIAS price behaves at this weekly 21, if it can get on top and base, once it goes up, I think it has a better chance of actually flying through here, then tagging it, then going up. But if it screams up from this posturing and goes like here, I think it would hit its head and have to come back down and wait a while and then come back up. So it would be better if it inches up first, then bases out under this, so then it can pop above it. Yeah, so we got breakout triggers, which is the weekly 21. So don't get excited until it's used this as support. And how it would behave thereafter, how it would behave if it flies past the weekly 21 into this box, it'd probably get rejected. So I've covered all the ways it would move up and what to look out for. The trigger point for that and the trigger point for the move down, and how the two ways that can happen as well. One being more immediate. You would use the bottom of like $1.18 or $1.19. It would fall off that cliff most likely. Or the second way you can go down is it uses this as resistance, goes sideways, then falls out of this projector tool and goes down. And it would probably disregard this horizontal for the most part on the way down. And that's TRIAS. Still in good shape. I'm impressed.